Hey guys, this is Marie Gaynor, your Avon Field sales coach. I couldn't be with you today, but I promised Ariel that I would send you some information, a little recording on something that I think will really help you. So since you are now the foundation builders, I believe, and maybe you've been a little scared to jump into online fundraising, but I really feel like online fundraising is the ticket to success in your business. So don't be afraid. I'm going to share some creative ideas. So we're going to do a little spin on online fundraising, but I really think that it's going to help you achieve President's Club. It's going to help you grow your teams. So make sure you share this information with anybody that you have already on your team or somebody that you might be thinking about bringing onto your team, because I really think it will take your business to the next level. So I'm going to talk to you about leveraging online fundraising by being more creative and create mini events to drive new online sales. So of course we have traditional fundraisers and online fundraising. Of course you can still do all of that, but we're going to talk about give backs, online parties, helpers, teen sellers, temporary needs, and try it online link. So you've probably have seen fundraising efforts on Facebook in your local community, whether it be a school or just somebody that is trying to raise money for whatever cause. As you know, if maybe you don't know, you can customize a fundraising link, which makes your fundraiser more credible. So this example is showing an organization that is raising money to buy new playground equipment. So they're taking donations or they're raffling this boat. But you can search Facebook Marketplace and then search fundraisers, and then you can do like a radius from where you live, your zip code, and it will list all the fundraisers. So that is a good way of locating them. So reach out to those people and say, hey, I can help you with your fundraising needs, and create a custom link where people can shop for products that they actually use every day. Shampoo, shower gel, lotions, bug spray. So we're not going to ask the customers to buy anything out of the ordinary. We're just asking customers to buy what they would normally buy at the store, and in return they are helping the organization. So fundraisers, searching them through Facebook Marketplace. And then of course you're going to see people trying to sell candy for a lot of sports teams do this, right? I mean, if you guys have any kids, then you know that you sell candy for every sport coming and going. But it's just all about looking for people doing fundraisers, and just make sure you leverage every opportunity that you see, whether it's on Facebook or Nextdoor or GoFundMe. I mean, type your zip code into the GoFundMe search and look there are hundreds in every zip code. And then keep looking for advertisements. So whether, if you are out eating or you see posters up or you see ads in your newspaper or flyers that come in the mail, you're going to see lots of opportunity. So not only can you talk to them about doing an online fundraiser, you might even set up a table and sell product and give a portion back to the organization. So you can see here on the right where this mattress place is having a grand opening. You could call and say, hey, if you let me set up my Avon table, I will donate 20% of my profits to the organization. So just take advantage of everything. And then give back. So give backs, certainly have something to do with maybe your church or organizations that you may belong to or are in your community. So opportunities are everywhere. You can see in the picture on the right, there's a sign that says that there's the Exploration Academy is doing a share night, so it's a fundraiser for that. So it's just always looking for the opportunity. On the left, this is showing you an actual post where it says, most of you know that Ree is headed to Peru in July with our church on a mission trip, and it takes a lot to get a group of people to Peru. I've started an Avon fundraiser page to help get her there. Please consider clicking the link and picking up some goodies for you or a friend. Please share this link to your friends as well. I'll be posting specials like this one periodically, so check it out, and thank you for buying and sharing. So if you belong to a church, an organization, you know about something going on, whether it be for you, your family, a neighbor, just always be looking for those opportunities, and talk about the online fundraising. People don't know about it if you don't share. All right, so this is showing another. Now, Mrs. Pierpoint is actually an Avon senior coach, so I've copied her things here. So sorry, I didn't think that we could do this, but I guess this one coach decided to jump in order to learn how to use it. But she is raising money for one of her children's classrooms. So I think it's great right now. I mean, teachers always need those supplies. A lot of them, I know I have a niece who's a school teacher. She spends so much money out of her own pocket every year to buy supplies for her classroom that the school doesn't provide. I mean, they are on limited budgets. She teaches at a very low income school. The parents can't even afford to buy the list of things that they should be bringing, tissues and antibacterial hand gel and things like that. So why not set up a link for your children's teachers, right? I mean, talk to the teacher and say, hey, I can set up a link. It could be avon.com/fundraiser/Mrs. Smith's classroom. You could use the teacher's name to make it even more credible, and she could share it with all of the students' parents. She could share it on her social media, on her Facebook page, and ask her friends to share it, and you can give her these really great reports every week so she can see where you are on the sales. Just remember that your money from online fundraising gets put on your account as a credit, so you need to make sure that you're not spending that credit on your own products, right? So you might want to, make sure you keep banking that credit, because Avon, is going to send you a check, right, if you keep having a credit balance. All right, so the next steps, and I challenge you, if you haven't already, take the Avon U online fundraiser course, become the expert. The courses on Avon U in this particular category are really fun. They're short, and then go ahead and register an online fundraiser. Go ahead and create a link for yourself. I mean, you could do a fundraiser for yourself, or set up the link just to see how it works, and then just keep at it. Just keep going. Let's talk about parties. People are like, how can I do an Avon party? Well, guess what? An Avon parties, by the way, it's a proven success strategy. And now that we can do parties using the online fundraising link, you can host it on Facebook, talk about it on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media you use, get the word out. So this is how it works. You can customize your fundraiser link, and it could be avon.com/fundraiser/Marie's Avon Party. It could be Ariel's Avon Party. And you'll use that link in order to generate sales. But you could do like a Facebook Live and have that link available and let everybody know that you're doing an Avon party, and maybe you're going to donate part of your sales, part of your proceeds to your charity, whatever your passion is. So if your passion is puppies, then you can donate, and you can say, hey, I'm doing a Avon party, I'm going to have a Facebook Live, and I'm going to share this link. Please share it with all your friends and family, and I'm going to be donating a portion of my proceeds to the area animal shelter. So, whatever your passion is, if you choose to do that. But you can just have an Avon party. And then if you have a helper or sub-helpers, you can, certainly create a link just for them. So someone who loves Avon but doesn't want to manage the paperwork, so somebody that does not want to be a representative. And by the way, I know that they say that the link is only good for 6 weeks. Well, before the 6 weeks ends, you just have to re-up it. So if you get a helper, it could be the link that she shares all the time. She'll have her own reports that you'll see in your reports, so you'll see exactly what her sales are, and whatever you negotiate with her, if it's a percentage of the sales that you give her in free product, you'll be able to see it every week. But it could be also someone that's willing to help you by getting orders from their family, friends, and coworkers, maybe even a former representative who loved the business, but maybe just didn't like the paperwork, or maybe left with a unpaid balance and still wants to sell. Well, this is a good way for her to do it. All right, through online. And then a teen seller. So why not set up a link for a teenager? Maybe she's trying to raise money for a car payment, but it's just someone who wants to make enough money for maybe a specific purchase, right? Maybe it's going to be homecoming this fall, or maybe they're planning a mission trip next summer. If it's a guy, maybe it's he has to pay for his fees for his sports. I mean, it doesn't matter, girl or boy. This link works for everybody, right? And then it could be like a try it online. So if you find somebody that is like, I'm not sure, I want to sell Avon, they're maybe on the fence about it, set up a link and say, hey, I'm going to give you an online link, and let's see how it works. Go ahead. I'm not even going to give you books. I'm just going to give you this online link. Share it with all your friends and family, your coworkers. Share it with everybody on your Facebook page. And if you get orders and it works, then I'll go ahead and give you your earnings, and we'll set you up with your own account. So maybe they don't have the $30 to sign up, so they can use this link, generate orders, and be able to earn enough money from the online link in order to pay for the $30 startup kit. So anyway, just some ideas there, right? So it could be their soft opening to their new business. And what this is going to do, all these extra new customers that you're getting from doing these online creative kind of things, you're going to get more high five online bonuses. You'll get double dollars, even though that's winding down because that stops while we're at RepFest. But you can start today and start doing this today and get some double dollars. It can help you with the win-win incentive. It could even earn you a trip to Jamaica. If you're in leadership, it could help you advance to the next level, especially if you can get your team members tied in to the online fundraising as well. So team sales, of course, is what you're looking at. And then last but not least, and probably most important, is achieving President's Club. We really want you to get to President's Club, where you're going to be guaranteed at least 40% earnings every campaign, no matter how small your order is. But these are just a handful of the things that you can achieve with online fundraising. So your next steps are just to craft your vision, do your homework, make sure you do the Avon U online fundraising training, register an online fundraiser within 24 hours after you do the training, just so you see how it works. Very easy. I've done it myself just to see how it works. It's very easy. And then break down your goals. Do you want to find a new organization once a month, or maybe you want to find a new organization every campaign? They can run simultaneously because everybody will have their own reports. You could do 10 fundraisers and have 10 different reports. You'll see exactly who's doing well, who's not. You'll be able to give them encouragement and let them know, just remind them, keep sending that link out, keep spreading the word. And then just share your plan and stay focused. So make sure you share your plan with Ariel. Make sure she knows what you're doing with the online fundraising piece, and stay focused so you achieve your goal. All right, so I love this quote: unless you try to do something beyond what you've already mastered, you will never grow, right? And that's from Ronald E. Osborne. And I can already imagine seeing your name when you're doing these online fundraisers on our next top 10s list. And we publish that every campaign on our Facebook group. So if you haven't already, make sure you join our group, and Ariel will show you where we are on Facebook. But I can see you there. And remember, all life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Okay, guys, I hope you have a really great meeting, and I look forward to seeing all your good results with online fundraising. Bye-bye.